Hello and welcome to my first battle recording. Now this is going to be crap, but this is only my first video, so expect that. Now this is a battle between me and this guy called Steve on this Wi-Fi battle. So let's get this recording over with. Alright, between me and Steve. Alright, I start sending up Galvantula, Togikiss, and Drapion, while he sends out Eelectross, Reuniclus, and Ferrathorn, is it? Yeah, Ferrathorn. I started with a signal beam because I thought he'd switch to Reuniclus, which he doesn't. This is rotation power, by the way. Then he decides to Thunder Wave me, which really took the piss because that's pretty much my only powerful sweeper there. So I decided to switch to Drapion. Then he switches to Reuniclus. This was a good guess, because I decided to use Acupressure. And what happened was, I bet that would raise defense, and that's exactly what it did. Then he used Psychic, so that was a good prediction there. Then I decided to use another Acupressure. I bet it would have been Attack. And what happened? It was Attack. Yes. Then he uses Focus Blast, which misses. Focus Blast for the loss. Switching to Eelectross, I use Acupressure again, which Connor bet raised special defense, which that did happen. Eelectross then used the Thunder Wave. That was annoying. State 55 Wildcat. Really enjoyed that, I believe. Then Reuniclus is switched back, which then uses Focus Blast, which misses again. Drapion uses Acupressure, which increases attack again, so that means my attack was tripled. Then finally the Focus Blast hits. And how much damage does that do? How much? Next to nothing. Then I do a Cross Poison, which I think almost kills it. Because I only killed it. Which definitely had a damn Citrus Berry. Oh no, leftovers. Then Steve withdrew the Reuniclus and send out one of my most hated Pokemon, the Tyranitar. But the Sandstorm rips with the mech. Okay, Drapion couldn't move due to paralysis, which annoyed me badly. And then I switched back to Galvantula. Big mistake, because he was going to use Stone Edge. Yeah, I got predicted. Which really took a big amount of mech. That's Galvantula down for the count. So who's the next Pokemon? It is the Chansey. To be honest, I never should have brought this Pokemon into the battle, but... So I decided to use Heal Bell, which heals status problems for the whole team. So that helped my Drapion. So, Ferrathorn uses Gyro Ball, which did next to nothing. Chansey's Everlighter, by the way. Drapion switched back in and uses Brick Break. Ooh, he just got broken. And almost killed it, actually. But then he had Iron Barbs, in fact, and a Rocky Helmet. Then Ferrathorn decides to use Curse. Lowers his speed, but raises his attack. Special attack. That was not bad not a bad move, but since mine was faster, it was going to get killed anyway. Switches to Eelectross, and I use Brick Break, which I come to believe actually kills him, which it does. Get hurt by a Sandstorm, and then Reuniclus comes back into the field. I can't wait to kill him, which I do, actually. This Brick Break, even though it was not very effective, remember the stat changes I had, was enough to take it down. Hit by the Sandstorm. Again. Tyranitar is in the ring, which then is switched with Ferrathorn. Drapion uses Brick Break. Ooh. That's him down, but because of Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet, and with the Sandstorm, he took Drapion with him. Then it switched to its final Pokemon, the Tyranitar, and I'm with Chansey. I should have used... What I should have done was switch back to Togikiss. Big mistake. Which that does some heck of damage. Here's break, here we go, here we go. That was shit. Buffed by the sandstorm. Yeah. Then it was a huge neck and neck battle between my Togikiss and his Tyranitar. Togikiss comes back and gets into the field, which I decided Air Slash for a chance of flinch. Which he does flinch actually, which is a good thing. Then gets hurt by the sandstorm. And I decided to have some fun. Risk myself, which was a big mistake. Which is to use keep using metronome. First one was sleep powder, which was one heck of luck. Which Tyranitar was asleep. But I don't know if he was. I don't think he was asleep for long. Well, I haven't seen his battle. I haven't watched his battle video in a while. Right, another battle. Another metronome, which uses Struggle Bug. Tyranitar woke up the next turn using Stone Edge, but misses. Okay, Togikiss, another metronome, and that is Dragon Dance. Pretty much useless since the special sweeper, special tank. Tyranitar uses another stone, which this time hits. That did some heck damage. But then here's the thing that made me lose the entire match. Metronome. Extra Sensory. Doesn't affect Tyranitar because he's dark type. Big waste of a Yaki berry, which eventually takes him down. Well, that's the battle. I lost, but it was one I absolutely enjoyed, so it was worth that. So it was worth the recording. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll come back for another one of my videos.